Ache. Chelsea, man. Anyway, we know there's a protest on Saturday the 17th, 2 hours before the Brentford match. Obviously, against the protesters in Chelsea's against the owners and the directors. They're not happy. Chelsea's not happy. Do you know what I mean? And they're not even happier because obviously Arsenal took the W a couple of days ago. But anyway, let's get into this and flip the screen and give you kind of a backstory of there's another process as well, not just the first one. But anyway.
Chelsea fans will officially be protesting against our owner Eghbali and the sporting directors. I'm here to tell you all the information about the protest.
You know what? I tried to say his name. I tried to say his name. Is it Behdad Eghbali? That's the name, innit? I tried to say it, but...
and the reasons why. The protest will be held before the Chelsea-Brentford game on the 17th of January at the Britannia Gate at Stamford Bridge. The protest will start at 1 p.m, with the game being kicked off at 3 p.m. Chelsea supporters are in...
And obviously, you got to understand quickly, even before I get into it. Bro, they've got money, and they've spent around 1.5 billion on young players. So, look, on the flip side, they might be looking at it like, look, right now, we're not pressing to go for any silverware. We're trying to build the company infrastructure and the players from the academy to build them up. So we have a long-term goal. And obviously the fans are saying, no, bro, like you're spending all this money on young players, bro. We need world-class players that will come to our club. Like, what is going on? Anyway.
Encouraged to come together in unity for a peaceful protest on the model and strategy, in particular Behdad Eghbali and the CFC sporting directors. These are the reasons why we'll be protesting. Record spending, a youth-led recruitment strategy that has failed to raise standards, squad instability, unbalanced, inexperienced, ever-changing squads with managers left to carry responsibility, failed strategy, quantity prioritised.
And it's coming like the... Like I said in there, they're saying, get me, Chelsea. It's basically saying Chelsea's being compared as a richer version of Brighton, like, or Red Bull. I don't know.
Quality in aid of raising value to sell on for profit. Chelsea is not a richer Brighton or Red Bull. Managerial chaos, underwhelming appointments chosen to fit the eternal...
This is what used to happen with Arsenal though, when I really check it. Even when Arsene Wenger was there, bro, amazing manager. They wanted him out. He needs to get out. He needs to go. He needs to go. You get me? Obviously, Arsenal always got an amazing academy where they developed their players, and then they obviously introduced them to the main squad, and then sell them on. And obviously the philosophy then wasn't, but we now know we have to spend. We've been spending money, but Chelsea's got big bread. So, and to be honest, obviously when Ibrahimovic was there, bro, he went out all madness, but he was spending the money, bro, and it was getting the silverware. So I understand why they're upset, bro, but they've got at least of 10 years of development, bro.
Structure and project, the same structure that has failed with Graham Potter, Mauricio Pochettino and Enzo Maresca. One club, one voice, change must occur. I'm here to tell you that I will be attending this protest. I think it's really important. I think the one last February was a bit naff and I didn't really see the value in it, but now enough is enough and we have to do this. I think a lot of people have been messaging me, telling me to boycott, not buy anything, not go to the matches and everything like that. I think that is honestly useless, because no matter how many people boycott, Stamford Bridge will still be filled. Tourists will go, enough people will go, and I fundamentally paid.
And I think what's happening with Chelsea, there's multiple managers that's getting signed, they're getting hired, and they're falling out with the owners or the directors, and do you know what I mean? It's not ending well. So right now they know there's a disconnect. Don't know with the owners or what's happening, and they want answers. You get me?
My money to go buy my season ticket and watch those games. So I'm going to go and watch those games and watch Chelsea, because that is one of the bits of relief and niceties that I have in my life. So I'll be at this protest. It's very important that everyone that can come does come. It's a real good message that we need to spread across, but boycotting is going to be useless. Chelsea fans...
Yeah, obviously, you see my thing when it comes to boycotting. It raises awareness that people are not happy with what's going on. Like at the end of they're not happy with the current state of what's happening. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And obviously this came out the 2nd of January. This was what I was reading. and it's just kind of just tender, man. So I thought, look, let me know in the comments what you think if you're a Chelsea fan. Obviously, I know the boy Clue. He's a Chelsea fan, and obviously let me know what you think is going on in Stamford Bridge with the owners. What needs to improve? Do you know what I mean? What needs to improve? And yeah, man, this is yesterday's post, and it says Banners has arrived. The message is clear. This is all about unity, accountability, and the future of our club. Looking forward to seeing everyone at the protest. Chelsea versus Brentford, 17th of January. And yeah, man, Stamford Bridge protest starts at 1 p.m, 2 hours before the actual game. So we'll see, man. I know there's going to be a big turn up. Hopefully there's no one, you get me, being hurt, or there's no, do you know what I mean, fallouts. Obviously, this brother is here. The loss.
Well, lads, we're back at it again with another protest. Almost a year after the last protest, which, as you can see, I did attend, we're gonna have another one. Now, me personally, I don't really think that peaceful protests like this in terms of football really do anything. The only peaceful protest in a football sense I can really think of that really worked was the Super League team, but that was different because that was a lot of different fan bases, a lot of different clubs fighting to be like, yo, big man, we don't want this. The last Chelsea protest didn't work. I'm not sure if this one's gonna work, but even then, I still think as many of us should go as possible. If it's easy for you to get there, like if you're...
I think protest always spreads awareness. If something don't happen, like, look, you see at a football club or at anywhere, the owners at a football club, if their fans are absolutely not happy with what's going on, they're going to feel it and hear it and be like, raw, like, there's a protest. Like, we need to somehow we need to change this narrative. We need to. So, 100%, man. You get me?
In and around London, and obviously if you are free, it's happening 2 weeks on Saturday. On Saturday the 17th of January, 3 p.m, right, when the Brentford game starts. Obviously that's at home at the Bridge. I think it's a situation, I could be wrong, let me know if I am, where if you've got tickets to the game, you're invited and encouraged to come to this protest instead, because it is a protest against the Chelsea owner. We need as many people as possible to let them know that we're not happy with this shit. Like me personally, I'm definitely going, and I don't even think peaceful protests really work in a football sense, but hey,
it don't work in a football sense if people start drinking, innit? If they start drinking, the peaceful protests don't work. Man, this is just a little bit of banter. I had to kind of add this in for you guys, man, because as an Arsenal fan, you get me, this one made me laugh.
We really got to talk about this because growing up, Chelsea used to win league titles. They recently were winning Champions Leagues, and they just won Club World Cup in the summer, but their standards have fallen down so much. It's ridiculous. Look at this tweet. Imagine if Cole Palmer, Caicedo, and Reece James tonight, honestly, Arsenal ain't that good, only beat us by 1 with that squad. You really have a Chelsea fan out here celebrating the fact that they only lost by 1 goal. This same account in 2017 was saying only time they celebrated a draw like Arsenal did yesterday in the 2-2 draw is versus Barcelona to go through to a Champions League final. The difference. And to me, it just goes to show the quality difference now between
Chelsea's getting it, Tottenham's getting it, Manchester United's getting it, everyone's getting it. Everyone that doubted Arsenal is getting it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts with your club if you support Chelsea. If you're watching this, what needs to change? Yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace, my people.